Friday night, and then a 4-2 win for the Wolverines on Saturday. But
kind of a surprise at the time, upset a couple of teams, and made it all the way to that Frozen Four.
Yeah, 2 Frozen Fours in 2 years isn't too bad, Steve.
Yeah, that'll get you a contract, and that's exactly what he did. I love talking to him, though. I didn't get a chance to talk to him this week. I know that, Connor, you talked with one of the assistant coaches, Coach Rassi. But Brandon Norado, interesting guy.
Here's Ernest on the backhand, trying to put it right out in front. It's now tracked down by Silanoff over for Kumlin. But the Irish turn it over again. Here's Horcoff. Rayon Mullen skating along the blue line. Dakota Rayon Mullen, a defenseman that the Wolverines are happy to have back. He missed the second game of that series against Ohio State that Michigan won in overtime 3-2. Ethan Edwards, one of the anchors of the blue line for Michigan. When we talked to Rob Rassi, the associate head coach for the Wolverines, he had so many good things to say about Ethan Edwards and Jacob Truscott, especially as that one's gloved the other way.
Well, that almost looked like a power play, and it wasn't. It was 5-on-5, but Michigan did a real good job. And it looks like Notre Dame playing that man-to-man. Lost coverage a couple times.
Horcoff's shot just went wide. Now Ernest. Back behind for Draper. Well along the near boards. Tanner Rose shoots it down into the corner. Plusinski takes some contact.
I think the Irish are going to try and have to start coming up the middle of the ice. Offensively, Michigan's taking away the boards. And when the defenseman gets it, there's not a lot of options. If you can find somebody in the middle of the ice, I know it's a dangerous play. You find some franchises. Yes, Michigan obviously leads the series, but great hockey between these two teams.
Age down low. Here's another shot opportunity. That one's swapped.
And a face-off off to the right of Kemp.
TJ Hughes wins it. TJ Hughes just reached a milestone, his 100th career points. Last weekend against Ohio State. Horcoff on a one-timer, didn't get much on it. It's now Nelson able to poke it down to the other end.
That's the thing with Danny Nelson. You know, he's on the #1 power play. He's on the #1 penalty kill. He plays a lot of important situations. If you need a draw, he's out there. You just don't realize how important those guys are.
Here's Edwards over for Hughes. Down near the goal line. Lays back for Edwards. High slot now to the left circle. Trying to get it across for Hughes. Age will take it.
Good stick by Helliwell there. Passed through the box and he upset it.
There's Edwards. Over to the left circle and a save made. Just over 4 minutes left in this first period. Notre Dame scored the first 2 goals, one of them on the power play. The Wolverines responded with a power play goal from Marcus Stampa, his first of the season. Jaden Davis over the line, slips down. Now here comes Ernest. Josh Ernest, junior from the state of Minnesota. Over for Draper, and he scores! Keenan Draper.
Red Wings. I was watching him in the warm-ups, Connor, and he has got a really good shot. He's really good at shooting it in stride, and that's exactly what he does here. He slows down a little bit, so he wasn't mid-stride, but that's just a fantastic shot. Unfortunately, the Fighting Irish just backing off of Draper. You give a guy room, but still, I'm just talking about the ebbs and flows of hockey. And, you know, how momentum, it's so easy to lose. You've got it 1 second, and then 2 minutes later, you don't have it.
Oh, what an opportunity for Horcoff. A save. Yeah. Nicholas Kemp stepping up once again.
That left pad came out of nowhere. Cat-like reflexes from Kemp.
Here's Knuble over the line. 1:40 left here in this first period. Ernest battling there with Fisher for the puck. Ends up with Master Domenico. Under 90 seconds left in the period. Face off here in Michigan's defensive zone. Notre Dame wins it back to Plusinski. And this one deflected up high over the glass.
Deflected the shot of Plusinski.
We've mentioned a couple of times, Will Horcoff, still 17 years old, will turn 18 in a couple of weeks. You know, Steve, I think I can make both of us feel even a little bit older as Horcoff has his deflect. His dad was still in the NHL in the 2015-16 season. I mean, that doesn't seem like very long ago.
No, but that goes to show you how long a career that Sean Horcoff had. And I can remember him mostly with the Edmonton Oilers, but yeah, great career. And I love the way that Will Horcoff has handled everything. A lot of kids would be overwhelmed. 17 years of age. I think I still had a paper out at 17. Remember paper outs? I don't think they have paper outs anymore.
I don't think Just under 15 minutes to go here in this second period. It's been 3 straight goals for Michigan. Both of these teams looking to move up the Big Ten standings. Notre Dame currently in 6th, Michigan in 5th, but there is a big drop-off between 5th and 6th place. Michigan 9 points ahead of the Irish in the standings. But it's pretty unbelievable. It shows the strength of this conference that the number 9 team in the country is 5th in the standings. There's Axel Kumlin, junior transfer.
Really good at shooting the puck. Brandon Notre runs a lot of camps, a lot of clinics where he teaches shooting specifics, and obviously his team paid a lot of attention when he talks.
Draper scores again. Keenan Draper with his 2nd of the night, and it's a 4th.
To your left. Well, let's see if the goalie freezes. Draper gets it. Yeah, he did. He was cheating. Draper was looking past. There's a guy coming in the middle, and he shoots it right between the legs. Watch from here. Looks like he's going to pass to this guy coming down the gut. No, I'm going to throw it at the net. Not a hard
shut out 3 straight games in the month of December. But they certainly seem to have found the scoring touch here tonight.
Well, you know, now I forgot. It was 4-on-4 hockey when that penalty happened. So now we're 4-on-3. So maybe he just wanted to go over. Some teams don't get to practice 4-on-3s a lot. So maybe Brandon Notre just wants to make sure they're all on the same page.
Edwards down for Hughes.
Kuzinski no stick, and he's hurt.
Trying to get it across for Hage. Kept in by Edwards. Now Hage, another shot and a score! Michigan
6. So it was basically a 5-on-3. There's 26, bottom of your screen to the left. Michigan does a good job moving the puck around. That's a wide open Ethan Edwards, who had that great pass on the Marty, make that Philippe Lapointe goal for 14th game, but had a great block shot earlier in this period and gets beat one-on-one by Cole Knuble. I hope you get a chance to see it. It's a great move, but he didn't give up, and he poked the puck off his stick.
Jursev, his shot just rises high. Now Janicki towards the slot and just missed the stick there of Jimmy Jursev. There's Truscott, Michigan. Steve, I don't think we expected 8 combined goals before the second period was over in this one. Both these teams, as we saw, they were in the bottom 2 in terms of goals per game in the Big Ten. But this game looking a little bit more like that series that Michigan played out at Penn State, when there were 27 goals in 2 games.
Yeah, Michigan scored 11 goals combined in the 2 games. They didn't win one. They lost the game 10-6. 6 of those 10 goals were on the power play for Penn State. I'm sorry, take that back. They beat Penn State. Penn State scored the 11 goals.
That was some series, and probably one that the coaching staffs of both teams maybe didn't enjoy too much. I like the goal scoring, but we'll want to see a little bit more defense than that. Under 2 minutes to go here in this second period.
One in the last 10 minutes. You just don't want to open up and give Michigan that next goal.
Horcoff over to Rowe. His shot just went high and wide. Now Edwards. Comes loose to Edwards again. Tried to go to the backhand, and Kemp got a piece of it.
Edwards has been all over the ice. Ethan Edwards, almost like a forward in that shift.
He's been really impressive tonight. Had one of those goals for the Wolverines in the second period. Now Truscott has got a pair of assists tonight. That's a great thing for the game to see the growth, and I think it shows on the ice with the results as well. Now back-to-back gold medals at World Juniors for Team USA.
Yeah, really good point.
It's not just the hockey hotbeds that are producing some of the best players in the United States and really the entire world.
Yeah, Evan Werner out of Flower Mound, Texas. And Logan Stein, Sewanee, Georgia.
Yeah, that's one area where you don't see too many players, especially after State of Georgia lost an NHL franchise in the Atlanta Thrashers.
They lost it twice. They lost the Atlanta Flames, too. I still think there's going to be a team.
There's Knuble weaving his way, trying to get it over for Strand, just missed his stick. Now along the near side, over to Biondi. Now Mastro Domenico, loose right in front of the crease. Comes back to Mastro Domenico, now Fisher. Along the blue line, towards the goal line. Put it into the slot. Nobody there for Notre Dame. And that was Thomas Daskis. Good to see him back on the ice. As here's Fisher towards the high slot. Lost the puck. Now Ernest.
Thought Fisher had a chance there to maybe just trying to shoot that puck instead of taking it to traffic.
Skating towards the bench.
And I wonder if he got slashed possibly. That was a nice shot. Big save by Kemp.
Age for Horcoff. Shot, rebound, went wide. Kemp was flailing all over the place. Now he's back up on his skates. Now a shot from Fantilli. Save made. Rebound still loose. Right out in front of the crease. That puck is still loose. 7 goals, 6 assists. And Shipsky's come away with 3 shorthanded goals this season, including 2 against Arizona State, a game in which he had a hat trick. Edwards on a one-timer, had his shot blocked there by Carpenter. As Kemp has it in behind under 6 minutes to go. This was a game that Notre Dame led 2-0, then 5 straight goals from the Wolverines before Axel Kumlin scored to make it 5-3 in the second period. But this period is different from the first 2. We have not seen a tally.
Hey, they've both been pretty successful.
Yeah, no, Jim was the quarterback. I should know the Chicago Bears. And longtime coach at Michigan, and now, of course, he's moved on to the NFL ranks. But he just said, be yourself. Don't pay attention to what the critics say. And that's basically what he's done. He's been his own man behind the bench and a great teacher.
You know, the funny thing about John Harbaugh